let me set up this computer. I'm so behind because I am so not used to doing them on Wednesdays. But this is me trying to get used to Wednesdays, right? So anyways, hey, thank you for another edition of Cash App Questions. Let's see what we have. Hey, Aaron. Let me just pull up everybody's payments. I'm pretty sure everybody is working through Cash App, or did you guys do PayPal too? Hey guys. So this is a trial run for me. If it goes well, then we'll keep it on Wednesdays. If it doesn't go well, then we're going to do other days. And if I notice that you guys like both days, then perhaps I'll introduce both days for you guys. Why the fuck would it do that? Hold on, guys. 9696. What the fuck is going on? I can ask for that. 961642. Okay. Sorry, guys. Again, can I do a question for my sister? Sure. Hey, Jazz. If you guys are doing PayPal as well, just let me know, because I only signed into Cash App. But if you guys want to use PayPal, we can too. Matter of fact, I'm just going to go ahead and do it now. So for those of you who weren't aware, usually I do questions on Friday, but everybody wanted us to do them Wednesday, so we're trying something new. Go to, okay. All right, so you use PayPal? Okay, got you. So PayPal is up. Let me just go to what I have for Cash App. I have Lisette so far. Let me see if anybody sent any more other than Lisette. Lisette, are you here? Because you're definitely first. You might be only. Yeah, Lisette's the only one right now. So I'm going to start with you. Hey, Lisette. Hold on. I got to switch back and forth. Okay, so Lisette, your first question is, will my boyfriend get approved for a work permit? Oh, I hope he does. Let's see. Will Lisette's boyfriend get approved for the work permit? Will Lisette's, can you guys hit the like button, please? Thank you. Will Lisette's boyfriend get approved for this work permit? Yes, he will. Oh, I think, see, there's two things here. I don't know if he has had one in the past, but I think they may be going through some type of history when it comes to his work visas in the past, so it may be a little delayed or take longer. But I also feel like you guys will be reunited or something like that too. It's something that has something to do with you as well. So, that's cute. There's a marriage. I don't want to get in your business too much, but there's also some other leveling up in your relationship coming as well. Will my baby daddy get the promotion at work? Will Lisette's baby daddy get the promotion at work? Will Lisette's baby daddy get the promotion at work? Yes. Oh, it looks like in management or something like that. Look at the emperor here. Oh, okay. Oh, so your boyfriend is your baby daddy. He looks like he'll be getting like some type of management position or a higher up position. I don't know if that's what he was looking to do, but that's where he's headed. Okay. Bottom of the deck, here's the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, he's about to have a lot of good luck. There's a lot of good luck coming towards him. It's funny because it looks like it's also heightening or getting better because of the connection that you and him have, or because he's doing right by you or something like that. Very interesting. And what do you need to know right now? Queen of Pentacles. I feel like you're very abundant. I told you you're like his lucky rabbit foot or something like that. It just seems like a lot of blessings are coming his way because of you. You deserve a lot of blessings or something like that with the Queen of Pentacles here. Three of Cups. Yeah, it's like whoever you're around who does good by you, good things happen. What's your sign? I also feel like there's a lot of good things happening to you because you're also choosing higher ground or to be more positive. I'm getting you like staying away from negativity, maybe even like negative music or negative people, negative posts. You're just trying to switch your mind frame, and because you're doing that, a lot of things are changing for you. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles, you're working on yourself. Spirit is saying make sure you still give yourself or show yourself grace as well. Click the link. I have the link in the comments. You're a Gemini, okay. But Spirit is saying don't neglect yourself. Make sure that you're showing yourself love or doing things for yourself as well. Because I do have you here, you know, maybe working on a lot of shit or working on other people or just being there or surrounded by a lot of other energies, but not really taking care of yourself the way you should. Stop stressing so much about money or whether or not you're making the right steps to become more stable. I also feel like there's going to be an argument soon. Could be at work or could just be with someone who you're around a lot. I feel like this argument can be a choice though. You know, again, you don't have to choose to be in some type of negative energy with a person, but people can just be negative and sometimes you do have to address it. So, you know, that's why Spirit is saying it's up to you. What's at the bottom of the deck here? Ten of Cups though. I do feel like there's going to be a lot more happier moments. Maybe a kind of a family vibe around Christmas or the New Year's. I just feel like you're stepping in a more wholesome time in your life, and that's beautiful, okay? So good luck. All right, so who's next? Okay. I think this is Z. Let me see. I just want to make, yeah. So Z, you had a question. What's your question? And then after Z, there is Dorcarella. Barbara, I have your payment as well. Yada, the link is in the comments. I don't know if you got it for the Cash App and the PayPal. It's like a little yellow thing. It's me. It has PayPal and then Cash App there, okay? Oh, thank you for hitting the 100. Hit the like button, guys. Beautiful, type your question, please. Dorcarella, type your question as well. What is Sharon's energy towards me now that we've stopped talking? Like she's seeing it the way I am or still being manipulative? My way? Yes, I'm still doing questions. These are questions though. Spirit, please tell me, what is Sharon's energy towards Z now that they've stopped talking? What is Sharon's energy towards Z now that they stopped talking? Still feel like they were right. I feel like you may think that they were being manipulative, but this person feels like they were right for doing whatever they did. Okay? It's not letting you click it. Is it letting anybody else click it? Because I mean, it's letting me do it. I don't know. 1 second. Damn, I don't even have my mouse. I'm so unprepared this time. 1 second, Yada. Let me just see. Let me finish this really quick. What is their energy? This person still feels like they're right. They may be a little let down or feel a little sad because I miss you. They miss you. I wanted to say I miss you. So they miss you. They feel bad about how far things went. I feel like this person may either want to reach out or may reach out to you because they do feel like you're important in their life. But with the moon card here, they're afraid. They may feel like you're the one that's being stubborn. Does this person feel like Z was the one who was being stubborn? Does Sharon feel like Z was the one who was being stubborn? Maybe. So why is Sharon standing on business when it comes to the situation if she's not sure? Wheel of Fortune. Oh, she has an ego. Six of Pentacles. The Empress is, oh, so she's always right. This person has a really big ego, but I feel like if you give them time, they'll come down off that ego high for a second. But I do feel like you do need to still stand your ground when it comes to how you feel about the situation, because you're not wrong either. I do feel like she's neglecting the part that she had to play in a situation, just not really taking accountability, and that could be why you guys are having a bigger issue here than it really even has to be. And y'all both have big ass egos. Okay, it's like nobody is really willing to stand down. The Ten of Cups, though, it's y'all are getting to know each other. I don't feel like it's the end all be all between you two. Okay, so DR, I like that better because Dorcarella is fucking me up. DR, you said, is he going to come back with solid intentions, or do I just need to move on completely? Is DR's person gonna come back, or should she move on? Let's see. He's coming back. He cares about you, but he's still not going to admit his wrongs or his faults in any type of way. I feel like if you want to be with this person, you have to give them time. This is the type of person that moves at their own pace or does what they feel like they should do. They don't really move to the beat of anybody's drum. And the more you try to fight them to be right, or the more you try to fight them to make sense of a situation, the worse it's going to get. But I do feel like with the Nine of Cups here, you are going to get your wish fulfillment with them in time. Okay, it just takes this person a little bit to really understand the part that they play in certain situations. Or I think it's not even just with you. I feel like it's overall. This person has a hard time when it comes to seeing things from other people's perspective or seeing the bigger picture. They're kind of an asshole a little bit here, and that's not going to change. There's Gemini in this person's chart, or Libra. Could even be Aquarius. There's air sign here. Very strong mental energy coming in. All right, so now we have Barbara. Barbara, you can type your questions. Yeah, he's very egotistical. And that's not going to change. So let me just turn on the light here because it's raining and it's like really dark. Hold on. All right, that gives us a little bit of better light. All right, you're welcome. Thank you. Love you back, girl. All right, so next, Barbara. After Barbara, we have, let's see. After Barbara, I have Snow White and Shantae Blout. Let's see. So, Barbara said, hey, Ash. I've been having a lot of interviews this month. I told you, will I receive an offer? Probably so, from one of the jobs. If I stay at this company, will I like it at 654, and can I have a general? Okay, so Spirit, please tell me, is Barbara going to get one of those jobs that she's been interviewing for? Is Barbara going to get one of those jobs that she's been interviewing for? Maybe. Why is it maybe? Why is it maybe here? Eight of Wands. Tell me about the communication. Tell me about the communication. Three of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. So there is a job offer here, but I also feel like there's another person here who may be, it's like you're doing job interviews, but they're doing more interviews with other people. So tell me more about them choosing her. Thank you. Queen of Wands. I think you are going to get chosen. It may take time. Tell me more about this Two of Wands when it comes to the decision. Five of Cups. Oh, there we go. So yes, you will get the job offer, but I think it'll be from the job that you least liked. And I don't think you're going to want to take it. But with the Devil here, it may be better than where you're at already. Three of Wands, or it's like it's you don't want to turn down your progression, so you may keep going. But let's just see, because I think it has something to do with the job that you're already at. Let me see. Spirit, please tell me, if Barbara stays at the company and works at 654, will she like it? If Barbara stays at the company and works at 654, will she like it? Yeah, and I think that's where it clashes at. It's like, it's way more peaceful where you're about to start working at, and then you get a call back from a job that you don't really like. Queen of Swords. I think you choose to stay at the job that you're at, rather than taking the new position, but you feel bad because you're ready to move forward, but you just don't want to take anything. Okay? So, what do we have for a general? General for Barbara. It's funny because I see you getting comfortable at the job that you're at, although it seems like you've been uncomfortable there for a while, especially with this Four of Wands. Spirit, please tell me, what do we have for Barbara? What is it that Barbara needs to be aware of right now? What does Barbara need to know right now? Okay, so Barbara, Nine of Pentacles. Whether or not you know it, you are walking in the path that you're supposed to financially. Spirit is saying stick to what you've been doing, but be open to new changes. So I don't know if these new changes are in regards to the job that you're at, or if it's in regards to the new job. I'm going to clarify though. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles when it comes to this new job. Eight of Cups. So the Chariot, you are supposed to be going to the new job. You may not want to. I feel like you're going to be getting comfortable where you're at now, but Spirit is still urging you to do exactly what you feel like you were supposed to do, which was head in a different direction. You're supposed to be moving forward in your life with new things, and although there is going to be a new situation at your old job, I feel like you're supposed to be moving forward. Give me one more just for clarity about why she needs to move on from that old job. Eight of Pentacles, because I feel like you have enough experience to move on now. I don't know if you were at that job for experience or you were at that job because you felt like you had to, but I feel like now you've learned enough lessons at this job, and if you're not careful, it may end up getting hard for you again, because you know when we don't listen to our intuition, we end up going through those tower moments. Okay, so thank you, Barbara. Good luck. I heard you asked for it, so you asked for a new job, Spirit's giving it to you. All right, so Snow White, what is your question? You're welcome, baby. Yada, you got it? Okay, great. Snow White, you can type your question. Shantae, you can also type your question. Then after that, on PayPal, I have Wayetta. Oh, Z, I think you sent another question too. So it's Z and then Wayetta. But this is after Snow White and Shantae. All right. Hey, Snow White. Jazzy, you probably sent it on Cash App. So I'm just doing the ones that I have already. I'm gonna update it right after I finish the ones that were already here, okay? You probably are like next after I finish the PayPal questions. All right. So Snow White, you said, hey, my sister Pamela, a Gemini, wants to know, what do you see happening for her and her current, what do you see happening for me and my current company? Okay, so this is for your sister though. She wants to know what's happening for her and her current company, correct? Is this her company or does she work for a company? I just want to be sure. What do you mean when you say does it have to be specific? It has to be a question. Like, you can ask me for a general, you can ask me what's going on with you in love, or something like that, but you can't just be like, is it Mike Angelo or Christian? Those are like three different questions. You get it? It's $10 per person per situation. It's actually supposed to be 11, but I put 10 by accident again. I have to get used to it. Per question, per situation or issue that you're having. Okay, so Spirit, please tell me. Okay, you're Wayetta. Okay. So Spirit, please tell me what's going to happen for Pamela and her company. What is going to happen for Pamela and her current company? I see she's moving on, or she's going to end up leaving it. Yeah, she's leaving that job, heading to something new, or there's going to be some type of big change in her life after she does this. Tell me about this Death card. The Tower. It may have been something she didn't want to do, but I feel like it's necessary. Ace of Cups, for her to reach her goal, or or for her to be able to move forward in life. Perhaps she's been a little stuck or stagnant there, and it was time for her to flex a little bit. And what I mean by flex is it was time for her to start reaching for the stars again. Maybe she got a little content. Look at this Magician. I feel like her power is going to heighten, but I feel like she might be getting a little stifled by what's going on right now. Okay? Shantae, what do you see for me in love? Tell your sister I said thank you. What do you see? Spirit, what's going on with Shantae in regards to love? What's going on with Shantae in regards to love? What's going on with Shantae in regards to love, Spirit? The Empress. I feel like now that you know your worth, or depending on whether or not you're going to be figuring that out soon, I think you're going to wind up in a better relationship, or in a possible relationship that you're already in now, just getting a lot better. I feel like with the Hermit card here, you're learning a lot of lessons, or you have been, and that could be to, you know, get you ready for the person you're supposed to be with, because they could be a tad bit older. I do feel like there was a hint of immaturity for you dating for a while now, but you may start to realize your faults, and as you realize your faults, you bump into somebody who's ready for something just like you are. Seems like a very eventful month from now till March in regards to love for you. And the Nine of Cups, you're going to be meeting a lot of people who you really connect with. Just be careful, because all of them aren't valuable. There may be someone who you're thinking about, or someone who you have in mind to be in a relationship at this moment. I feel like even if you do decide that you want to be with them, you need to give it time, because you have to get to know this person a little bit more. Could be a water sign or a air sign. Bottom of the deck here is the Queen of Swords. I just think you need to be a little bit more logical when it comes to love, because I do feel you being a little what is the word for it? Not naive, but ready, reckless, because you're so ready. Okay, and I mean, with the Eight of Cups here and the Queen of Swords, I don't think you have a problem when it comes to walking away, but I think that when you really like someone, you may give them a lot of chances, too many chances. All right, so with that Aries energy, you're going to have to be a little bit more spiteful when it comes to people. All right. Yes, I started. Hey, Destiny. Yeah, I started questions already. You're more than likely to join. I mean, you're more than welcome to join. More than likely means you are going to join, right? All right, so 1 second, guys. What the fuck just happened? Oh, no. My computer just went haywire. Look at Mercury retrograde saying, I got a little bang for you. Yada, you can type your questions, boo. Oh, okay, there we go. What is Dewan, the Aquarius's true intentions with me? Did he lie about the woman I asked him about? Was he dealing with at the job? P.S. We work together. Oh, God. All right, so let's see. Spirit, please tell me. What is Dewan, the Aquarius's true intentions towards Yada? And Yada, what is your birthday? I mean, what was your sign? You're welcome. Ooh, 3 of Swords. Ace of Wands, though, and the 6 of Pentacles. This nigga's a player. This nigga's a player, Yada. And he likes to have his cake and eat it, too. I feel like you definitely need to protect yourself when it comes to this Aquarius, because the situation between you two may ultimately change out of the blue. Ooh, Pisces, I don't like them together at all. Okay, the situation between you two, you're easily manipulated by Aquarius. they're really good at telling you what you want to hear, and that's Aquarius is overall. But I feel like Pisces needs to hear specific things or specific promises in order for you to want to take them seriously, and they got them for you, right? He's a player, and I feel like he may be telling you what you want to hear right now, but there's going to be like a sudden shift or change of how he acts towards you or what he does in regards to you, and you're going to be like, God damn, nigga, I thought you liked me, or I thought we were cool, but Nine of Pentacles here, I see you backing away from them soon. Your next one is, did he lie about the woman I asked him if he was dealing with on the job? Did he lie to Yada about that woman she questioned? Ooh, that fell right out. It's two of them, so I'm not going to take them because they also fell out backwards. Let me just look and see them. Okay. Spirit, please tell me. Did this Aquarius lie to Yada about the woman she questioned him about at work? Did this Aquarius lie to Yada about the person that she questioned him about at work? Yep. And look, the Eight of Pentacles at work. What exactly did he lie about? King of Pentacles? Oh, shit. And the King. Oh, so he's fucking with the both of y'all. He's fucking with the both of y'all. Yes, he is. He's actively still dealing with the ball. She may say something to you about it, or you may hear about her from somebody else that they're still they are. Okay, Five of Wands. Yeah, there's a troublemaker around. There could be like a fourth party, someone who's in Dewan's business or your business or the both of y'all's business. Bottom of the deck is the Eight of. If you start getting anxiety about Dewan, it's because Dewan's a fucking liar. Okay, so just be careful there. All right, so next, thank you, Jazzy, right? Let me tell you what I have been using, though, since when you're pregnant, you can't use a lot of stuff. I have started using niacinamide and lactic acid, and now I'm incorporating vitamin C, which seems to be really well. But I think the lactic acid is doing this because my face has, it's, my girl, I could go on and on and on about hyperpigmentation for years, for decades, okay? It just seems to be doing really well. Z, did I do your question already? Because I do see that you submitted another payment. I didn't want to skip you if you did another one, but I thought we did you already. Jazzy, you can type your question as well. You did send another one? Okay, so you can, thank you, Yada. Z, you can type your question now. And Jazzy, you can too. Inez, hey baby, I'm glad you made it. You can type your question as well, Inez. You sent another question. Okay, let me just look. Okay, I got it. What is going on in my ex's the Sag life? He's been trying to have extended conversations with me after being avoidant all year. I feel like he's having tower moments. Spirit, what's going on with this Sagittarius' life? What's going on with this Sagittarius that Z is thinking about? What is going on with this Sagittarius? What is going on with this Sagittarius that Z is dealing with? Well, was dealing with. Okay, so the Hierophant, definitely still committed to somebody. Page of Cups, though, and the Queen of Cups. Hangman, High Priestess, Queen of Swords. I don't think it has anything to do with what's going on in his life right now. I feel like he's apologetic for the way he treated you because he knows you really care about him. Sometimes in a moment, niggas do fucked up shit and then they realize that they are fucked up. Like dealing with Davion for the past 3 years, I've really pointed out a lot of fucked up things that he's done to people. And I feel like with this with this High Priestess here and the Hangman, I also feel like you helped him realize a lot of things that he did wrong. And with this Queen of Swords here, he's worried now that he's went too far or he's done too much, and he may be losing you overall. And so he's trying to keep that door open, or trying to keep in contact with you, so you don't completely cut him off or just let him go. Because I do feel like ultimately he may end up breaking up with this other person, possibly because they are arguing or fighting or going through something, but they're still together, you know. But when it comes to you, he's hoping that if, you know, whatever does happen, he's able to reconcile with you in the long run. I don't think you should do it, but with the Four of Wands here, it's funny because I think you are. Nine of Cups. I think you guys are. And it's funny because I feel like this time around things will get better, but I don't think you'll be as interested as you thought you were in the beginning when you first get back with them. It's going to be more of a, oh, we'll wait and see now. Okay? So, good luck, Z. Oh, my back. You're sending one more for her? Okay, no problem. Snow White. Inez, you sent to a general. Okay. So, Inez, you have two. That's your first question? Is it raining where y'all at? Because it's raining like cats and dogs out here now. And I'm so glad I didn't make them kids go to school today, because they would have been walking home. Jazzy, okay, Jazzy, I was waiting for you. How does Thad feel about me? Because I'm still healing from my ex, trying to date that, but I'm starting problems. Yeah, because you're not ready. You're not ready, Jazzy. And I get trying because you want things to work out, but you know you're not ready. Let's see. How does Thad feel about you? Five of Wands, like your fucking drama. Oh yeah, I'm in New Jersey. I'm in New Jersey too, Yada. He feels like you're a drama, but he still wants to be with you. He's just starting to lose interest or feelings for you a little bit. You're turning him off. I'll say that, okay? Ace of Cups is here though, and the Queen of Pentacles. It's like you turn him off, but then you drag him back in. Are you? That's so Gemini energy. Like, bitch, I wasn't fucking with you no more, but here you are being nice. It's like you have this energy with him where you could be really bitchy, but then you could be extremely sweet. And I heard the pussy's good. Did y'all have sex already? Either he really wants to have sex with you, or he did already and he's kind of treasuring the sex. Whatever, okay? He's kind of stuck at a crossroads with you because you're a big problem, but you also are someone that he does still want to deal with. Six of Cups here. This is also a soulmate with you. You're going to have to learn how to temper yourself a little bit, okay? Because this is someone you can end up being in something serious with, but you're in your head too much, okay? Well, he can't wait to do it. Okay, he can't wait to do it, but he's starting to feel like it's not worth the, you know, the drama. So you might want to kind of, you know, calm down on that too. All right. It's my ego. Yeah, it's mine's too. I understand completely. All right. So Inez, thank you, Jazzy. Inez, you just want a general, and then you have another question, or did you send a question already? Spirit, please give me a general for Inez. What does Inez need to... Oh, you said you sent two. I only got one, though, Inez. Are you sending another one? Oh, my back. Okay, I do have to. I just got the other one. Oh, I need a pillow. I don't want to make a big deal about it, because I feel like if I make a big deal about it, then it starts getting worse. Maybe if I lean back, I'll be okay. All right, so Spirit, please tell me, what do we have for Inez? Energy for Inez. I got it, Destiny. Whew. Energy for Inez. What does Inez need to know right now? All right, so you have the Queen of Swords, Temperance, and the Three of Wands. It feels like you're getting a little antsy about something. You're really in your head overthinking it. But Spirit is like, level off your emotions right now. Why? Because in the future, there's going to be a change for you. And I feel like if your anxiety gets the best of you, you might not make the greatest decision. And it could be in regards to a love situation, but this could also be in regards to life overall. I just feel like with the Six of Wands here, you're up for a lot of wins, a lot of positive energy, and a lot of luck. I keep hearing that about Geminis though. You're up for a lot of luck, but you have to know that it's for you. Don't bite your own head off thinking that you need to do something immediately, or things have to take off, you know, or you're behind in any way. I feel like you're moving on the path exactly the way you're supposed to. There can also be some type of new job here, or a possible pregnancy or baby if you want it. Okay, if not, just make sure you're protecting yourself, because there's definitely a lot of doors opening up for you, and you just want to be careful that one of them is not making you a mom again. I don't know if you're single or not, but there's definitely a suitor here who holds you in high regard. And with the Three of Pentacles here, they may be helping you on your way when it comes to building or relaxing as well. It just seems like this person is a really good team player. So if you haven't met them yet, I do feel like January is a very eventful month for you next year. All right. And your second question is advice about my Gemini's ex. So this is your person's, your person is a Gemini, their ex, or about your Gemini who is the ex. I just need to be sure that we're talking about the right person. How are you? I hope you're doing healthy with the baby. I'll tell you what, the pain has went down a lot. I also found out that I needed to drink a lot more water than I was, because your uterus is ultimately a muscle, and if you don't drink a lot of water, which I wasn't, I was a little dehydrated, you absolutely will feel more cramping than you're supposed to. So now I'm just very pissy. Other than that, the pregnancy is going really smooth. I don't have like morning sicknesses, just really serious cravings. I drink a lot of juice. Like, I'm a Snapple head. Okay, so my ex is a Gemini. Okay, so you want to know about your ex. Okay, Spirit, please tell me what is going on with Inez's ex. That's right? You want to know about your ex. Spirit, please tell me what's going on with Inez's ex, the Gemini. Please tell me about Inez's ex, the Gemini. King of Swords. A Four of Wands and a Five of Wands, though. Very interesting. I feel like although he may feel like his life is stable or things are going really well for him, he's also a little stressed the fuck out. And it seems like he may be stressed the fuck out because although things are stable, they're not just going all willy-nilly. You know, he's not the happiest. I feel like he's loved, so he definitely may be in a relationship or connecting with someone. But I feel like he's more mature than this person, and he's trying to give it time to see where things go between them two. But with the Page of Cups here, he's very apologetic about something he did in his life. I don't know if it's in regards to you or the situation that he's in now, but I definitely feel like either he's reaching out to you or whoever he's apologetic to, trying to have a new start, or trying to, you know, get them to accept him for who he is or what he may have done in the past. But with the Judgment here, whoever it is that he needs this acceptance from, it almost seems like they're kind of judging him for his past mistakes and not really wanting to accept the apology or just see things through. You know, and I kind of feel like if it's you, you're doing the right thing here by choosing yourself, even if you're not sure. But if this is someone else, I definitely feel like they're giving them a chance, but not really, you know, giving them what they want. Tower moment, you know, it's like, oh shit, I thought I was gonna be able to weasel my way back in. This bitch got me over here buying all the groceries. I'm getting, this bitch got me paying the rent, paying the bills, diamonds on her neck. Okay, so yeah, this person's, whoever they're dealing with, or if it's you, they're like, damn, they got me jumping through a lot of loops here. I don't know how I feel about that. All right. Oh my goodness, my back. My back. So yeah, now I just fill my Stanley cup up with a whole bunch of water. And I have Chat GPT, so I asked them, like, how much water should I drink a day? How many times do I have to fill my Stanley cup up, and they're like 3. So now I'm starting to get nauseous because I'm drinking too much water. At least that's how I feel. So I'm trying to mix it in with the juice and the water. So I'll drink, like, I tried to drink a whole bunch of water early in the morning and I got very nauseous. So I ate, and then I had a Gatorade. It's either Gatorade, Pedialyte that I'll drink, or the water, because I have to get it in there some type of way, especially right now with the sac growing, because they're like, listen, if you want this baby to be healthy, then you're gonna have to drink a lot of water. And I'm like, fuck it, okay. So Destiny, you want to know what's happening for you before the New Year's? So my due date, based off of my last menstrual, would place me at August 17th, which is a Leo, which I'm happy as fuck about. I'd rather have a Leo than a Cancer, but we haven't seen the baby yet, so it's too early for the baby to show up on an ultrasound, and my next appointment is until January 9th. So I hope it's a Leo. I think that would be really cute for an Aquarius and a Gemini to have a Leo. And that would be perfect. Plus I already have a Sagittarius, so they could just go run off into the sunset together. So were you asking if you needed to know what was going on for the New Year's, or if there was anything happening before the New Year's? I was trying to understand the question just so I could be a little bit more sure. Oh, just to know something before. Okay. Anything Destiny needs to be aware of before the New Year's? Anything Destiny needs to know about for the month of December? Any advice? Anything Destiny needs to know about for the month of December? The Fool card. Get ready, because I feel like next year is going to be a big bang for you. I feel like there's going to be a lot of things that are reoccurring in your life. Maybe just thoughts, okay? But it could be actual things that are happening for you. And with the Ten of Wands, if you start to feel a bit heavy, because why do I get you being a little emotional? Just a tad bit crybaby-ish. If you start to get a little emotional, I do feel like you may be getting a little emotional based off of, you know, things that may be coming up from the past, and you're just meant to heal from them. Ace of Wands is here. There also looks like you are going to be standing in a stronger position at work. I don't know if you're getting a raise or if you're just maturing a little bit and realizing that you can't do certain things that you used to do anymore. But it just seems like you're being very serious at work, or at least you should be, because with the Ten of Pentacles here, there's either going to be a change in the forecast in regards to your money, or you're going to realize that, thank you, Destiny, or you're going to realize that, you know, where you're at is actually not as bad as you think it is. Because I do feel like there is a little bit of you feeling like, ugh, I think I need to do more, or I think that I need to be somewhere else. High Priestess here, and the World card. There is, you know, there is going to be a big change for you in regards to finances or your job really soon. Really soon. And I don't think it's this year, because I did only look into December. But with the Two of Swords here, you may already be questioning whether or not you should stay at this job. And with the Hangman here, I think next year you're realizing that you probably shouldn't. It doesn't mean it's going to happen immediately, but I definitely see it. Okay? It's definitely for sure next year. I think you're going to start to put things in motion this year. I don't know if you've already started applying for jobs or what, but yeah. So let me see if I have any more. Oh, Snow White, you sent another question. Will my sister, if you have any questions, or if you guys want to send another question, now is the time. Again, I am still going to go live on Friday as well for questions, just to see whether or not my Friday, because I still got a lot of votes for Friday too. If not now, then Friday, okay? So it's no sweat. Will my sister Pamela, the Gemini, be leaving this company on her own terms? Will Pamela be leaving the company on her own terms? Will Pamela be leaving her company on her own terms? Yes. I feel like she'll be deciding what's happier for her, possibly finding a new job or wanting to find a new job, or she's choosing to blow the lid off of something, you know, saying something that she know could ultimately get her fired, or doing something that she know ultimately could get her fired, but not giving a fuck. Either way, the choice is hers, and I do absolutely see her with the Ten of Wands here, maybe struggling a little bit with, you know, the decision or the action that's taken. But understand, yeah, see, Five of Swords, there could be an argument or something, but understanding that it was something that needed to be done, something that needed to be said here. She could have felt like she was being treated unfairly, or like something wasn't right, and she's probably right with the Five of Swords here and the Ace of Swords. I definitely see, if she's a Gemini, it's no way she's not going to speak up on some type of, you know, issue that's going on at work, because it's something that she can't stop thinking about, and she may be getting anxiety about it and playing nice. It definitely looks like something that's completely her choice happens. Okay, it looks like there's a male or someone here who it actually happens to or with as well. Did I miss anybody, and are we done? Yeah, it's something. So what it seems like is, it's something where she may have been triggered, or something that may have been happening at work, and she just hasn't been saying anything, but it's been bothering her. And I do feel like she's going to end up saying something about it, and it doesn't matter how nice or how nasty she says it. You can type your question, Chuchi. It's going to happen, and it's definitely a male. There's a male figure who she's talking to about it, or a male figure who may say something, and that's how the problem starts. Okay, so yeah, there's a male here who is showing up. It's either a male or a masculine energy who's showing up being a little domineering, and I think they may either get into it, or she says something and it kind of triggers this person. It may be, that's what I'm saying. It could be, if there's no male, then it's definitely masculine energy. This person is coming off as a male. Could even be gay. Okay, this person could even be fucking gay. What? I woke up and my window basically punched to shattered pieces. How the fuck does that happen? All right, so thank you, Snow White. Tell your sister I said thanks too. All right, Chuchi. So what happened with Chuchi's window? Was that the Aries? And that's crazy, because something happened to my car too. I think that's that retrograde energy. Somebody broke into my car, or well, they tried to, and they broke the fucking lock. You know, like my car has a remote to start, but somebody like tried to put something inside of the keyhole and jiggle it to break in my car, but it just broke my whole car thing. That was a $300 job. Yep. And a piece that we can only get from the company. Like, I was so mad. They said it was because the car was too new. I had to go to the dealership. So let's see what happened to your window. Spirit, please tell me what happened to Chuchi's window. Was it the Aries? Was it the Aries that broke Chuchi's window? Yes. You know it was already. I feel like the Aries is mad because either you're taking a break, or you've decided not to fuck with him, and he still wants to be with you, but you're not talking to him. He feels like you're moving on. He feels like you're moving on from him. Yeah, he feels like he may even feel like you're dating someone else. I heard your car isn't in a spot it's always in. He's watching you. Be careful. He's watching you. Yeah, he's watching you. He knows when your car isn't where it's supposed to. Hi, Pamela. You're welcome. What is your second question, Chuchi? Did you put it up? Let me see. No. Okay, maybe. Did you write it? Oh, that was the question. Okay. So next you have Snow White again. Gotcha. What's your question, Snow White? You welcome, Chuchi. Just make sure that you're protecting yourself, because although Aries can get very abusive, but it seems like he can't really get to you. So he's trying to use other ways to get to you, you know? I sent you the video. Oh, okay. You're welcome. I'm technically still married, pending a divorce, but anyways, how does my ex-husband Richie feel towards me? Don't say anything, Pam. Laugh out loud. I'm just checking my intuition. How does Richie feel about Snow White? How does Richie feel about Snow White? Like you just, okay, so he's playing the victim. He feels like you just left him out in the cold so that you could be happy. He may be even trying to act like, you know, everything is okay with him, or he's really happy. He may even be trying to make it seem like he has moved on with his life. I think he's really pushing for it. But whoever this new person is that he may be talking to or dealing with is definitely not you. I do feel like he wants to have some type of conversation with you about, you know, what's transpired between the two of you, but he also doesn't want to trigger whoever this other person is that he may be talking to or dealing with. It's funny because there's something here about him not wanting to do what you want him to do. I don't know what that means. He's being stubborn about, you know, change when it comes to you. He may want you to have to fight for this divorce or something like that. Nine of Swords is here. He's definitely stressing you out on person or purpose. The devil. Ooh. Ooh. Very negatively connected to you. I don't think he wants to give up on you. Knight of Cups is here. It seems like he really, really likes you. Like he really still cares about you. It may be a bit of an obsession here. Maybe I used to talk to a Taurus who had broke up. Well, his ex had a baby and left him, and he told me that Tauruses are like wolves. Once they mark their territory, it's their territory. It doesn't matter whether or not, you know, this person moves on to leave them. They will never imprint on another person again. So I left that nigga because obviously you still belong to that bitch. And I kind of feel like this is how your ex-husband feels. He feels like you're his territory and he doesn't need anybody else. He may deal with other people, but he still feels like you're his. Very weird. Yeah, he doesn't want his new person to know that he still cares about you. I feel like he may have even, you know, moved on with this new person because he wanted to feel, you know, differently about you, but it just didn't work. Crystal, you can type your question. Like he can't. It's something in him that is stuck or being very stubborn about you or the experience he had with you. So I see the new person being there, and he does find her very much attractive, but it's not love. It's more of a lusty situation, whereas though he has pure or genuine love when it comes to you. And I feel like that love is still there, or the care is. I think you know he still cares. Yeah, I don't think Tauruses just give up. They don't. My ex-husband is a Scorpio, and that nigga don't give up still now. It's been 9 years, okay? That's what I feel, but he won't ever admit it. He can't. He can't admit it because then he would look bad. And it's funny because Maya's father admits it in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. He won't tell nobody, but he'll come and tell me in a heartbeat. That's how bad he wants to be back. He'll come and tell me like, yo, I miss you, I love you, I'm sorry, I was a bad person, but I'm ready to be good now. Like, I was young, I was stupid, I was immature, let's be friends again. Like, Amaya's father does not give a fuck, but that's his opposite. So if, you know, we're talking about opposites here, then he probably will never tell you that. You know, he's going to keep it in, but that doesn't mean that that's not how he feels. They just go about things differently. Okay? That's what it is. It's too much pride. And Scorpios have a lot of pride too, but they're emotional, you know. So, Crystal, you said, should I go back to school for IT this spring? Should Crystal go back to school for IT? Yes, you should, and don't stop. You have to be consistent, okay? And because it is going to get a little stressful for you, because it's a lot of knowledge, especially if you're like in your 30s. It's almost like relearning shit all over again. But I feel like you'll be happy that you did it, because ooh, you'll be introduced to a lot of money, new money, okay? I feel like you know that. That's probably why you want to do IT. I agree, okay? So let's see. Your second question, Crystal, was messages that I need to know right now. What is it that Crystal needs to know right now? Energy for what Crystal needs to know right now. Energy for what Crystal needs to be aware of right now. Ooh, the Fool card. Okay, so you're definitely going to have some type of new start, one that you've been pushing for, but you can't be scared. Now, I don't know if this is like a relocation or in regards to love. I'm going to look into it, but whatever it is, whether you're aware of it or not, it just seems like you have this hesitant energy when it comes to trying new things. And I do feel like it's because you may be comfortable where you're at, and you may be afraid to make things worse. Wheel of Fortune here and the Queen of Wands could be in regards to work or a move. It just seems like you're confused. You don't know what's the best step to take. And Spirit is saying anything new is better than where you're at, because it's teaching you, you know, new levels or new heights in regards to your life. With the Ten of Wands here, don't make things harder than it has to be. Roll with the punches or go with the changes. All right. I also feel you needing to get enough sleep. I feel like you're up at night because you like watching reels. What is your sign? You love watching reels or something like that. Take your ass to bed. Go to bed, Crystal. You be up all night watching reels. Really? What are you watching? Sagittarius? I thought Sagittarius is really went to sleep. But I could see that. I'm a Gemini. I could stay up all night watching my phone too. Make sure you're getting rest. Alright, guys. So did I answer everyone's questions? I have to pee so bad. So bad. Is everybody good? Yeah. If that's really, try some melatonin. Melatonin or magnesium. Melatonin and magnesium will knock you the fuck out. I was doing I think that's probably how I got pregnant with this baby. I think I had a magnesium deficiency. I kept having miscarriages this year. This is my third pregnancy, and I started taking magnesium gummies, and they were putting me the fuck to sleep. And sure enough, a month after taking them, I didn't even get a period after my last miscarriage. I got pregnant again, and it's this baby now. So try magnesium gummies. I got them off of Amazon. I open my Amazon storefront, and I be meaning to tell y'all about shit that works for me, and then I don't never fucking share. I'm gonna start sharing my stuff with y'all. I be buying everything from Amazon, bitch. Couches, fucking closets, clothes, bags, everything. Yeah, try magnesium gummies. I promise you, you won't regret it. Okay? After that, just be careful, because, you know, you'll sleep too fucking much. It's really heavy. You have to have a sufficient amount of sleep. All right, so till next time, guys. For those of you who do still participate in Fridays, I'm still gonna go live on Fridays just to outweigh my options with which one is better. All right, so